All right, so today we're gonna do a chest and triceps, and it's gonna be mainly strength focused. So we're bringing the reps back down to like a 5 rep range for our decline bench press today. We got decline bench press, 3 sets of 5. Then we got tricep extensions right here, 3 sets of 10. And then the last thing we'll do for whoever's sitting out, right over here, is Grappito. 3 sets of 20, each hand, working on our grip strength. Okay, so we got triceps over there, chest and triceps right here, and then we'll get started with technique afterwards.
I feel like the bench is shifting.
Okay, that's good. Move it up 3.
Do you have an extra pair of gloves?
Yes. My goofy outfit.
I hope good.
Thank you.
Right for the Soviet gulag.
So I'm going to parry, parry, slip, slip, roll, roll. Gonna work on a little bit of defense, okay, just to warm up. Okay, so it's gonna be parry, parry, slip. So 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, boom, slip, slip, roll, roll. Okay, just working on our defense to warm up. Okay, with our parries, we're still keeping them in tight right here, not super wide, right? Not getting our hand down low, and our slips are real small, just to the out, barely to the outside of their punch. All right, then we roll. We're bending our knees here and making a U shape with our head. Okay, one more time. Parry, parry, slip, slip, roll, roll. Okay, then the other person goes. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're gonna do that for like 2 minutes, back and forth with our partner. Everyone got it? Hands up. Ready? 1, 2. We're gonna do HitchHiker defense from Armbar. We're just gonna drill a little bit. Come over to the side for me. This is what messed up my ear the other day. Yeah. So right here, for hitchhikers, we're gonna start walking our feet towards their feet. And I'm trying to turn my arm and my body while I do it. I'm trying to turn chest down. But I get to this certain point here where my shoulder's not gonna allow me to keep my grip. So I'm gonna have to let go once I get to around my feet facing the same direction as his. So from here, I'm gonna let go. And I really kinda want this to be explosive, but I'm showing it slow at first. Here, I walk my feet, I let go, and my head comes under his butt right here. Now I'm catching this leg, trying to pull him so I can get up over into this cradle. Okay? I wanna capture this leg so that he can't turn out as much. If I don't grab this leg, it's very easy for him to just turn down. Yep, turn down the turtle. I want to use my defense for the armbar to get into a positive position and get my own pin. So here, he's going for this armbar. Preemptively, I don't want to just sit here and wait when someone's armbarring me. So at some point, they will break my grip if they're any good at doing arm bars. Okay, so while he's here, I need to already start walking my feet. Then I feel my grip slip, head under his butt, and come out the other side. Maybe they turn down already, but at least I got to here. If I don't capture the leg and he turns down immediately, then at least I'm taking his back, and I can start ground and pounding from there, or working on turnover to a pin. Okay? Does everyone understand the hitchhikers? All right, hands up. Ready, 1, 2, 1 on 1. Here, when I get into the armbar position, my favorite grip is I want to hug around the wrist. You can have your hands together. I want to hug around the wrist, try to attach his wrist to my chest as much as possible, right? Because then I can use my body to lean back. When I'm hugging this, the hand that I use to hug around his wrist is going to go into my bicep right here, and the other hand is going to grab the top of the wrist, or like the hand. Here, I can hug this in really tight, and I have a really solid grip, and he's attached to my chest. I'm essentially trying to do a rear naked choke on his wrist. I'm squeezing, keeping it in tight. Now I'm using my body to break this grip. Right here, I'm actually leaning back with my whole body. I'm not pulling with my arms. You don't want to pull with your arms for the armbar. Here, right, it's your arms versus his arms. Whoever's stronger wins. Usually, it's going to be him just because he's got a more solid base. If you're here pulling like this, you don't have very much leverage. Here, I can use my legs, extend with my hamstrings, and use my back to get his wrist to break, okay, or his grip to break. From here, I usually like to lean towards the legs because it makes it harder for them to do the hitchhiker escape. So from here, I'm leaning my body towards his legs and then straight. So that's like finishing mechanics for here. Some other things, if you can't get the grip to break, get your hands together. If you can't get the grip to break, I like to take the inside leg. Don't let it, here. Putting my heel towards his head, boom, and I'm kicking, lots of little kicks. And then that breaks the grip a little easier. Okay? So either lean towards the legs or put your foot right here and kick and lean back at the same time. Here. Let's practice that for just a little bit. All right, hands up. Ready, 1, 2.